Hello, this is Marvin Byer at Marble Ridge Farms. I am moving my dairy cow and one of my young bulls that was calved last year into the next paddock. I have him with her because she's pregnant and because I have a partner in here. We have one of our sheeps in here, and he always want to follow us because he's a wether and he was bottle fed and he follows us. I was like, well, I'm not going to try to keep him in here, so I brought another animal with. But we've been rotational grazing this since 2020, and as you can tell, it definitely does really well in here. Today is what, May 23rd, I think it is, or 24th, somewhere one of those 2 days. But we fed hay in here, was it 2021, maybe 22, somewhere around there, 2021, 2022, somewhere in this area. And there's some little, has some alfalfa in it, and look what is showing up. So has this been seed bank for at least 2 to 3 years, maybe 4. I don't remember when the last time I put them in here as far as feeding hay. It's been a few years. And there's a lot of alfalfa popping up. Not as much red clover in here, but the red clover is the next couple sections over. So once the weather and temperature and everything just right, your hard seeds in the seed bank or whatever it could be, it shows its face, which is kind of cool. I think it is. I haven't had any cows or animals in here since last fall, probably last winter I should say, so winter of 2024. I think I took them out here maybe January of 2025, so it's been rested for a while. And our milk cow is supposed to be due sometime in June. We'll find out when she calves. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping she has a good personality so we can milk her. If not, we'll see what happens. She's definitely is very docile. Just matter of how she handles being milked. She has never been milked by hand or by machine, so we'll see how it goes. There is a few low spots here, as you can tell. It must have been last grazing, must have been something good in here, or I'm not sure really. Well, this is also a waterway, like a low point, so maybe there's some too much moisture in here and they get deep rooted because it was a dry spring, and maybe that's what happens when it's dry. Where the rest of this is, the roots were deeper and had to bring up moisture, but who knows? I'm trying to think, because I know this was pretty much all covered with hay. I mean, you can kind of see the pathway all the way up there to the top where it's shorter compared to the rest of the pasture here. So I'm thinking it could be the roots weren't deep enough, or maybe it'd be kind of weird the animals were laying here the most of the time. But I know I fed hay in here. And it's kind of has a little ravine all the way going down there, so I bet what it was more moisture in there, and the roots didn't get as deep with this dry spring. We did get an inch this past week, so that was nice. Pretty much right at an inch. Probably the bull and the cow is probably eating alfalfa first, because that's what she was doing last time. This grass is, something's kind of long. They're just taking the tops off. Even over there, they ate some of the grass and some of the tops were taken off. If I had more animals in here, I would, they'd probably be more non-selective and just take all the tops off of everything. But it's always good to have some of the grass go to seed and produce more. I will have to change this down here where they go and get water, the fence. Well, I need to get going because I got work tonight. I always enjoy looking at my animals. And if you like, subscribe, comment, I greatly appreciate it. And you can tell there's other forages in here too. Some newer grass popping up. They're probably going down and getting that. Well, everybody have a great day and talk to you later.